wanna love me, but that come and go. Know that feeling cause it come and go. No emotions cause they come and go. Fuck it though, fuck it though. Got these bodies on my conscience. Wow, they on 1, then I'm on 10. Wow, don't get me started now. Look what you started now. I remember reading credits on an album that I bought. Spending hours on the bus, then an hour in the spot. Drive a flower in the trunk, put the flower in the pot. Do an album in a month, put a coward in a box. Gunpowder from the shots flying. Iron in your top 5, stop lying. Fuck with your psyche like your God dying. While you watch silent and don't speak. Way I was brought up, it humbled me like an old tweet. I'm with the drama, I roast beef to get the butcher. I been behind the stove heat and get the cooking. So tell those bitches in my shit fire. Trigger finger, fuck a middle finger to the dip fire. Forgive them for they know not, they bitter as the cold got.
Writing myself, I believe in a God. Been in my prime, I even the eye. Spaced out like I sleep on a pie. Break out, now I'm deep in the squad. Clean them up, squeaky, this leaking in my. Keep on my feet, I don't leave when I ride. See me at my worst and I'm blending in. But now niggas like they go him again. I don't switch, I just know how to flip a trend. Met this bitch, but I'm trying to get with a friend. And I know that it's toxic.
With my gun cock.
I done made a difference. Smooth nigga, homie, I done been faithful and been playing with it. Ain't gon' lie, homie, hit the baddest hoes and some basic bitches. I done took some risks and I done played it safe. Really safe, my niggas, I done lost bread, made major figures. I done been a crook and I done been a victim. Went legit and I done worked the system. Been full of life and I've been tired of living. Jesus, take the wheel, you know, Lord willing. What you want in life because it's your decision. Put in work, go abort mission. When you got position, it's an opposition. Cause the opposition wants your position. I was on my grind and I slipped up. Lost it all for about 6 months. Stayed down and shit picked up. Gotta do it all, you only live once. Remember days I went against the grain. Now I'm in the whip and just gripping grain. Cameras flash, should've been some things. Just some shit you gon' get with fame. I'm a real one. Pour some liquor, I'ma spill some. Talk business, we could build some. Issues, yeah, it's still some. Turn the wounds that I ain't healed from. Pop bottles, then I sip some. It's that feel, huh? Yeah. Try to tell them that the streets so cold. I've been riding through the city so low. I ain't really got worried about my niggas. I know they all gon' stick to the code. And really, I don't brag on boss. I really like to keep it on the low. Cause all my niggas gon' roll. Yeah, all my niggas on go. Try to tell them that the streets so cold. I've been riding through the city so low. I ain't really got worried about my niggas. I know they all gon' stick to the code. And really, I don't brag on boss. I really like to keep it on the low. Cause all my niggas gon' roll. Yeah, all my niggas on go.
Paces through my head until I'm out again. Feel like I've been chasing myself. In real life, I know I've been dodging all the melatonin. 1,000 paces through my head until I'm out again. Feel like I've been chasing myself. In real life, I know.
Can't make it stop and sell it these days.
Gotta make them break you off a piece, yeah. I don't rest until I rest in peace, yeah. Go and go and go, I never sleep, yeah. I can't make it stop, it's hella deep, yeah. Gotta make them break you off a piece, yeah. I don't rest until I rest in peace, yeah. Go and go and go, I never sleep, yeah. I can't make it stop, it's hella deep, yeah. Gotta make them break you off a piece, yeah. I don't rest until I rest in peace, yeah.
I ain't out yet. I've been tripping, I've been searching for an outlet. Dark walls all around me, yeah. But I'm lucky curtain call ain't never found me, yeah. Look, I don't sleep, I'm wide awake, that's how I gotta stay. Roll another frontal leaf, I gotta find a way. My niggas got a problem with me, I don't give a fuck. Ain't got a bay, ain't got no problems, bae. I'm rolling indica, my nigga, you ain't gotta fade. We dread, we family, ain't got a lot of you. So you can be sure, my nigga, that who I got is gotta stay. We not a product, man, we a product and not a holiday. Family from the town, my nigga, you smell that shit a block away. Hear that shit a block away. Shit that loud, that Dr. Dre. Burn the half, I gotta go. Tell business, fuck you think we mobbing for? Boy, you think you play me, nigga, not today. You visit here, you stop and stay. Kids in Bay get populate. These people be the quantity of dollar bills. Paper thin equality for dollar bills, it can't be real. When people trade their quality for dollar bills, they Dollar Tree, they make believe, they on the still. Make that green stay on the hill. They can't keep their commas still. A stay East Bay on the real. Fuck you think they mama feel. Fuck you think they mama feel, nigga.
Go and go and go, I never sleep, yeah. I can't make it stop, it's hella deep, yeah. Gotta make them break you off a piece, yeah. I don't rest until I rest in peace, yeah. Go and go and go, I never sleep, yeah. I can't make it stop, it's hella deep, yeah. Gotta make them break you off a piece, yeah. I don't rest until I rest in peace, yeah.
The fuck is an off switch? I've been on 100, I'm fucking shit up, it's a fire, the wall's lit. You believe in a God, but we even out of the Peter and Paul shit. I just keep them exhausted, they ain't see when I lost it. I don't sleep when I'm tossing, and I think about how to chill, let's go without a vision. 100 summers, it's a power symbol, now I'm running numbers like I'm Malcolm Little, ain't no coward in them. Niggas wanna hang with a finer row, these days now they got time to smoke. Rolling up flames on the minor flow, giving out game, you can buy them quotes. Ay. I've been searching for an outlet. I've been tripping, sleepwalking through the house wreck. Already lit and ain't made a dent in this ounce yet. Already over this shit, so we to the town next. Ay, what if I found a pound a day? Let me get mine, then I'm out the way. I don't got time for the power play. I don't mind my niggas sound the same. Ay, but I wanna stop if I could. Roll up a chop of the wood. Come to the block and it's good. Ay.
Go and go and go, I never sleep, yeah. I can't make it stop, it's hella deep, yeah. Gotta make them break you off a piece, yeah. I don't rest until I rest in peace, yeah. Go and go and go, I never sleep, yeah. I can't make it stop, it's hella deep, yeah. Gotta make them break you off a piece, yeah. I don't rest until I rest in peace, yeah.
What if I found a pound today? What if I bought it up? What if I smoked with my niggas? What if I found a pound today? What if we buy? I've been seeing what if I found a pound today?
Cool, yeah, just like right before we go live, just hit it.
Right here is where I go black, and I have no idea how to go back. I'm from the east, location, most hated, smoke fragrant, bunch of young niggas with old faces. Soul takers, we soul blazers, no donation, they was buying them, old Laker. Yellow tape, got the road vacant. I shot him through the desert in the water always. I'm not a rich nigga or a big spender, I'm a ditch digger. Leave your body floating in the piss river. Get disfigured, the lick hitter, sick trigger. Sticking out the whip look like an antenna. Keep it a G, I got the key to the streets. They already knew, I thought I was being discreet. He is a beast, niggas are waiting to see defeat. Here for keeps, I don't do none of that internet beef. Nigga, we just gon' meet, we meet. Then we meet and you don't want to fight with me, or all of a sudden not with beef. You see this Glock 19 in my fucking boxer briefs and now you're fucking copping please. I took my shirt off and showed my taco meat for nothing. I wanted to fight. That boy right there too restless. That boy right there too reckless. That boy probably fuck hoes, touch the old bruh code. Yep, you guessed it. I can show you how to up your pressure. Big bro got a couple methods. Had a best sex, stress less, let go, set goals, run through checklist. Back belt like double decker. Shotgun with a custom catcher. Slid down with a bird on me. Ain't really wanna ruffle feathers. Loud mouth, calm down, bow down, humble gesture. Who the fuck you testing? Leaving two black eyes like Uncle Fester. Locking in his mouth. He try talking this shit out. One more the rules, what's on your mind? What's all of this about? Carbon with the snout, revolver to a scout. Spin off, that's a Raven just with the Corey in the house. I'm talking in the mouth, what's with all the latest vibes? My friends hating on me, I ain't all the way surprised. My homie looked me in my face and saw to me with lies. Envy right across from me, Charlemagne the God. They walk away with pride, I wanna talk and they decline. Niggas don't fuck with me, I can't offer wasted time. Meanwhile, I'm in Miami watching the starters play LeBron. Just left dinner with CeeLo drinking carbonated wine. Y'all niggas don't know nothing about no fucking wine. Gangsta. I'm from the east, no faking. Cold cases, you won't make it. Double blunt spinning in rotation, Yellow tape got the road vacant. I shot him through the desert in the water, oasis. I'm not a rich nigga or a big spender, I'm a ditch digger. Leave your body floating in the piss river. Get disfigured, the lick hitter, sick trigger. Sticking out the whip look like an antenna. Keep it a G, I got a key to the streets. They already knew, I thought I was being discreet. Here's a beast, niggas that waiting to see defeat. Here for keeps, I don't do none of that internet beef. Nigga, we just gonna meet, we meet.
Yeah! Niggas should be ready to stop. I'm just talking niggas to the bone. That shit right there, boy. New Jerusalem, nigga. Yeah! Y'all know. I know what y'all got coming, nigga. Get it!
Look, how to make a difference. Smooth nigga, homie.
Boom. Sup, guys? Welcome to Round for Round, the show where we take a battle rapper's 3 best rounds and put them against another battle rapper's 3 best rounds. How's everybody doing today? We are live every day, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, going through this tournament. I think we have like 30 some odd days left of this tournament, so we got a lot in store for y'all today and for the coming days after that. So I hope everybody's staying safe out there in quarantine, staying inside, only going outside unless you have to, keeping yourself mentally and physically as healthy as you possibly can. All right, guys, we got a heater today. We got DIZASTER versus MADFLEX going down. Go to patreon.com/Ruin Your Day Now to cast your votes for who you thought won. Full disclaimer, I made a spelling error in here. It's SCEL, it's Excel. Sorry, I put SCEL, so my bad, Excel. Shaq, appreciate the donation. Means a lot to me. But we got Diz's first versus Cannabis going against Flex's first versus Shocks the Rebel. Diz's first versus DNA going against Flex second versus Excel. And Diz's third versus Danny Myers going against MADFLEX's third versus A Ward. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it, bruv. This is the bruv gang in the house. Can I get some bruv in it? Who should go first, guys? Who should go first? I'm going to let the chat choose today because we have no ladies. Flex, Diz, Flex, Diz. All right, Diz will go first. How about that? Diz will go first. I saw more Diz's in the chat. But yeah, let's go. Let's freaking go, bruv. Actually, no, I'm going to say Flex should go first because Diz's rounds are a lot longer, and I'd rather end on a long round instead of begin with a long round. So, how about that? How about that? Gold all in my chains. All right, let's get it. Some Trinidad dames. Diz's first versus Cannabis. I mean, nothing to say about this battle at all. This battle's wild, super, super wild. Banana Gang, what's up, Sandy? This is one of my favorites. Thank you, Sandy. Appreciate that. Salute to you. Salute to the Banana Squad. But yeah, Cannabis versus Disaster. Radical battle. You know, epic on all accounts. Cannabis battling is wild. And the battle was a circus act, to say the least. But I think the theatrics and the antics of the battle unfortunately overshadow how good Diz actually did in this battle, because he did phenomenal. And I really don't align with the mindset of people saying that anybody could have beat Cannabis, because yeah, most people could, most battle rappers could, but the way that Diz did it was so impactful that it just catapulted him into legendary status and solidified himself up there amongst the GOATs. All right, let's get into Cannabis versus Diz. Let's go. Oh, wow. Let's go. No, I've never watched this battle on Watch. I want to really bad. But I suggest mad battles to people when they get on here. You guys don't see behind the scenes. I'd be suggesting all the good battles that just dropped to people, and people are like, let's watch a Fight Club battle from 15 years ago. Let's watch this random PG. So I try, guys. I try. Love that. Love how perfect that crane angle worked with Diz holding his fist up. Only time that crane angle in my opinion was justified using.
Whatever y'all expecting from me, today think the reversal of that. Today, every single verse that I rap is gonna have 0 personal attacks.
Yo, salute to the person taking photos not turning their shutter sound off. That's always fun. Keep doing that. Salute to you, photographer.
Whatever y'all expecting from me, today think the reversal of that. Today, every single verse that I rap is...
Yo, Brel. Appreciate you. Send an email about having Big Star on Watch battles. It needs to happen ASAP after the quarantine. Brel, for sure, man. I'll reach out to him. Appreciate the email, my friend.
Today, think the reversal of that. Today, every single verse that I rap is gonna have 0 personal attacks. I'm gonna use the science and math and shit that you teach, and I'm gonna murk you with that. No personals, no jokes, just lyricism, because hip-hop has always been like that. So anything he says to me intellectual, I'm gonna be able to flip right back. I can teach y'all how to chemically break down an enzyme flat, stabilize the temperature using incubators, which condense molecules that turns into H2O. You can get right back. Hold on, man. Hold on. Y'all fucked it up. Hey, yo, I'm gonna be able to flip right back. I can teach you how to chemically break down an enzyme flat, stabilize the temperature using incubators that condense molecules into H2O. You can get right back, because when particles... Wait a minute, y'all thought I was gonna come out here and spit some stupid shit like that?
Yo, God level. This is straight up God level in this battle, man. I wonder what he felt like after this. Like, after this battle, knowing you just murdered Cannabis, walking out of that battle. What must you feel like? Are you like, I'm going to Disneyland?
Let me get this fucking word off!
Yeah, Christian 818 is my favorite. Christian 818 and Malathion in this battle are my favorite people on earth. Yo!
Let me get this fucking word off!
Word off!
Fucking faggot brought all of his homies with him. He hasn't even got his verse off, and this little fucking homo already got his shirt off.
Classic pack.
You get killed. And stick with metal, you fucking pussy. You probably pay paint your pinky nails and chill with him at Chippendales. Welcome to hell, Jermaine, the wrath is coming. This is the part of the rap you get your ass confronted, then I catch you in the back end, relaxed and blunted, and set the place on fire till it feels like you're sitting inside of a dragon's stomach. You cats don't want it. You get castrated and hacked to nuggets. I make chicken strips out of your loved ones. That's what I call a family bucket.
Man, I don't know, man. How do people ever hate on this performance? This is literally wild. This is so, like, how fast he's rapping and the clarity he's saying those words is so impressive. And also, the thing that I think accentuates how just amazing Disaster is how, no offense, but terrible Cannabis was sitting beside him. And Cannabis is a hip-hop legend, of one of the best rappers ever. And sitting beside him and Diz looking like the rapper. Oh, that's rap. That's battle rap. What Diz is doing is battle rap. I don't know what Cannabis was doing. That's just wild. So wild.
Out of the dragon's stomach. You cats don't want it. You get castrated and hacked to nuggets. I make chicken strips out of your loved ones. That's what I call a family bucket. I'm like KFC when I pull the axe out. You get slashed and gutted so fast, even the king of the dot staff when he panoramic camera coverage just to capture the angle of the blood back from the other side of the room when I drag you from it. Fucking yelling over my shit like they always do. That's some shit I already knew.
I even like his little freestyles. Fucking yelling over my shit like they always do. That's some shit I already knew. Just like the weird Diz freestyles he throws in. Diz is one of my favorite people. Hey Diz, if you're watching this right now, text me back, man. What the fuck? Why you been ghosting me? Then you're just on Instagram being a conspiracy theorist. Hit a brother back, man. I want to see how you're doing.
When I drag you from it. Fucking yelling over my shit like they always do. That's some shit I already knew. What's wrong with you, Cannabis? What is you fucked up doing some skateboarding stuff? I'm trying to figure out how you ended up with your bones getting crushed. But now it makes sense. I get it. You punched yourself in the chest so hard you made your own shoulders touch. Grace fell a long way from the praise that he's gotten to being strayed, misplaced, and forgotten. Nowadays, from place to place, he be hopping, but he never feels safe. No matter where he's at, from all the names he be dropping, and he keeps dropping names even after all the pain that it cost him. He stays taking losses. LL Cool J basically stomped him. The same happened with Slim Shady, even though you initiated the problem. So it's safe to say after today, this will be the nail in his coffin. I got infinite skill. Even if you took millions and millions of pills like the kid from the film Limitless, you still couldn't think of shit that's this ill. The ill, ridiculous, chill. You physically bit like a little bitch. You squat tripping and they all getting killed. Your dogs, I'm skinning them, knitting them into a sweater quicker than Cruella de Vil. I'm nailing them. Look at this. Look at this fucking treatment I'm giving them. Look at the treatment I'm giving this old-ass senior citizen that wouldn't be seen within the reach of 300 feet of the streets of Michigan from all the nightmares and dreams of Slim repeatedly ripping him.
What? Yo. And this is why Diz is one of the best of all time. He does things that most, if not any, other battle rapper can do. That is wild. This is bananas. Banana Squad, let's go.
Look at the treatment I'm giving this old-ass senior citizen that wouldn't be seen within the reach of 300 feet of the streets of Michigan from all the nightmares and dreams of Slim repeatedly ripping him.
Cut it right there, man. What you doing?
I ain't Peter Griffin, so why do I beef with this chicken? Hold it down! I ain't Peter Griffin, so why do I beef with this chicken? Jabbing and kicking repeatedly till he bleeds from his ribs and then falls asleep in the concrete in the same fetal position he was left him in ever since Eminem beat his career in submission and didn't let him spit again. Blackballed and restricted him, blocked him from his mission or any other business attempt. So technically Slim ended up stiffing him harder than he did to Kim ever since the last time the bitch attempted taking half of his shit from him. Pitiful God. Miserable type sucker. You lived in a time lackluster. Well, it was easy for getting by because most of the industry lines were missing those intricate rhyme structures. So your lyrics to them were like line fuckers, but as the internet lines buffered, you realize it's harder to keep up with these little guys because it's like a million times tougher. I mean, looking at him, I feel like the universe just wants to witness this guy suffer because he's going through hell and LL's out in some ridiculous price suburb. He probably lives with a white butler who every night is hired to fix him a nice supper. He literally drives like 65 Hummers and each one of them is specifically a different type of color.
What a life. The dream life, am I right? A different Hummer every night. From black to white. From yellow to purple, it's tight.
Y'all know what rhymes with Jermaine Williams? Never made millions. That's what it is, never made millions. That dude, I don't know who he is, but he's straight brilliant.
Smart. Smart. The plant be working.
So, what happened after your successful second round knockout? Exactly, nothing happened. There was no one left on earth for cannabis to call out, so we pretty much ran out of things to talk about. The industry blocked him out. They fucking locked him out. You didn't hear from him again until he popped up in a song calling out every single member from Slaughterhouse. You would have socked every one of them out. Don't be mad at them because he took the hater/salty route. Motherfucker, everybody hates your guts. You called everybody out from Slaughterhouse except Crooked Eye because Crooked Eye would have stomped you out. Bro, everybody fucking hates you. Everybody hates you. What the fuck? Everybody hates you. What the fuck are you talking about? We interviewed LL and even his own mama said to knock you out.
Wow.
Look at the bright side.
Yo, Devontae, my man. This was a gateway drug into battle rap ever since he was battling 2-on-2s with Charisma. Thank you for the content, Avocado. Devontae, love you, man. Appreciate you. Send me an email, and I'll send something to you, man. Here's my email address, rydordie.com. Send me an email, Devontae. Much appreciate that. Salute.
Look at the bright side. You're like a certified author now. You can write a novel on what being blackballed is all about. It's probably all them call-outs and them blogs or why he had a falling out. It's like being inside of a pool hall watching his ass fall because he got 8 blackballed and then they chalked him out. What the fuck are you talking about? We all miss that cannabis that used to attack that first wave, snap and burst like an animal that's trapped in a dirt cage. Nowadays, you uninspired and I can see the cracks in the wordplay. When you're saying, oh, I kept it true to hip-hop, blah, 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 that's what the hurts say. You took your ball home and went home because things in the industry weren't happening your way. You wanted to become famous too. You and LL was supposed to collab on the first take, but he body-bagged you off the track in the worst way. Then you came back and you said it wasn't about the fame, it's about being heard and there's a purpose to every actual verse made, but that's the impact that accurate words make, because if it was truly about the love for the art and the lab is your workplace, then you would have never wanted to be on a track like that in the first place. Fuck out of here. I fucking hate it when people try to go mainstream and they flip-flop and then they try to disguise their failure as them being true to hip-hop. So I don't give a fuck what you gotta talk about. Next time one of your homies pops out, that's how you do a fucking first-round knockout.
Wow. Man, this event was such a shit show. There's literally a ring card girl 5 rows back trying to do her job. We had a dolly that people just stood on. People gave no shits at all. Wow. Wild. What can we say about that? That's a historic round for Disaster. It's going against MADFLEX first versus Shocks the Rebel. Let's get it, bruvs.
Hey. Hold it down.
Yo, every girl on Christian Mingle says this guy is a punk. And y'all ain't heard Flex, but you know Shocks will wear black shirts to hide all that fluff. Now I'm thinking this evening, that sinking feeling, well, it ain't women in the same room at that time of the month. This thing shoot, big wingsuit. Cause I stepped off the plane and I was fly from the jump. Shocks, listen. This non-fiction, I talk different. Every single round brilliant like a diamond get cut. Now clarify, Shocks the Rebel, are you Twitter verified? Because you blew through the check that made the icon show up. I'm nice, bro, what's up? Yo, I get excited at this offer.
Flex is different, dog.
Twitter verified. Because you blew through the check that made the icon show up. I'm nice, bro, what's up? Yo, I get excited at this offer. Hey, Shocks, you had to start your own league and then pull a bunch of strings just to get this crack at me. Who knew I was a pinata? I don't like this style. Fuck Shocks, I'll walk through them. Zangief spin right through Guile, and that's currency exchange. I turn my dollars into pounds, and I turned all the Shocks' dreams into my frequent flyer miles. What up, London? No, Shocks ain't gonna jog with sprinters. Yo, chill. Real? Recognize real, and you not familiar. If I opt to kill you, well, that's when I slow play to steal on him like pocket pickers. Then after the fact, woo! Boy, I turn that jaw to absolute glass without a shot of liquor. You got the picture? Me and you, two things in common. One, I flew the bird, you caught the finger. Two, notice the dad bod, and then notice the father figure.
I love that. That everything about that was so written, so amazing, delivered so well. That's like one of my favorite things MADFLEX has ever said. That was crazy.
Fact, woo! Wow. Boy, I turned that jaw to absolute glass without a shot of liquor. You got the picture? Me and you, two things in common. One, I flew the bird, you caught the finger. Two, notice the dad bod, and then notice the father figure.
Flew the bird, caught the finger. Nobody writes and thinks like MADFLEX. He's so unique in battle rap.
It's tomato. I got a lot of good footage, man. Blame Avocado. I'm here thriving.
That's right, Flex. Talk that. I'm responsible for your footage looking good shit. Let's go.
It's tomato. I got a lot of good footage, man. Blame Avocado. I'm here thriving. I'm 5,000 miles from home tonight, and y'all don't appear biased, and it's probably because my shit like a disaster round. Ask me why. Why? Because it always appears timeless. Look,
whoa, synchronicity. Let's go. Inception. The bottle spins. Holy shit.
Thriving. I'm 5,000 miles from home tonight, and y'all don't appear biased, and it's probably because my shit like a disaster round. Ask me why. Why? Because it always appears timeless. Look, with a blanket and a thumb in your mouth, you be real Linus. So I just want to hear silence, you don't appear violent. I ain't got a bra on my head, but out of nowhere I turn Shocks into a bitch like Weird Science. Come here, Wyatt, look. England, you now starting to rock with me. And I just came to bring a buzz to the tower like a Top Gun scene. Picture Shocks out rhyming me instead of Shocks' body being chalked out. It chalked out till shock value a mockery while I was making quick scratch off the card like a lottery. Shocks' title wasn't earned. Is this an aristocracy? That's your boy. That's your boy. But you all know his title was a robbery. Shit, I could bring you down to earth because that soul wind filled you up with more hot air than Constantine. Careful when you talk to me. They've been tossing me all of these back-to-back bookings, and you defined in the back of the book like a glossary. Shocks was calling me like it doesn't matter. The cost is free, so I made this big deal out of nothing, you fucking drama queen. Apologies. I was keeping my options free, but then it was apparently long flights just to hit you with the scary and posh spice. What's that? It is the bob and weave. Motherfucker, this just one young trust fund. You ain't earning me yet when every verse I tore up could have the Germany's debt. But I look in your eyes and I see that you're disturbingly stressed, and his face tells me Homer Simpson has been vertically stretched. I am a raider, I'll see you later. You can meet the creator when shock show up on his face like a paternity test. You gonna learn from these vets. Not to step, and you know what else? Every album you drop only shows your age. And you're no Adele. Do I have to explain? Oh my God. Andy Dufresne, because to cover up the holes, you seek paper, then go oversell. He can't travel abroad. I said he can't travel abroad. He's a criminal. Go to hell. The last few years, your background clean as the intro to the old Chappelle. Go ahead and hold the L. Plus, you ain't got no arms, straight up without the stroke of 12. Folks, I don't want to lie. Shit, the bars I brought so fly. How fly they hit the cruising altitude and just wrote themselves. And yes, I flew in first class. But in your case, I do coach as well.
Amazing round from Flex. Flex's first versus Shocks the Rebel against Diz's first versus Cannabis. Go over to patreon.com/Ruin Your Day now to cast your vote, or if you're watching the official YouTube release, wait until the end of this video to find out who wins. Who can win this round? I don't know. It's pretty debatable. All right, let's go into Diz's first versus DNA. Not much else to say about this battle either, other than it sucks. No, I'm kidding. This battle is really, really wild. It's bananas. I love the intensity of the first round in particular. This might be one of my favorite Disaster rounds. I can't even imagine being in the room during this event. So let's get right into it. The long-awaited grudge match from Disaster vs. DNA. Let's go.
Y'all ready? Yeah. We're ready. You American faggot! Now, after all the talk about how you would show up and never back out, Drake offered to put $3 on this battle to judge it, and you fucking backed out. Yeah, you little fucking pussy. I'm in front of DNA. Wow, no fucking way. This gotta be my lucky day. I'm about to tie him to a leash in case he tries to fucking run away. Yeah, no problem with you kids.
Yo, okay, so something happened right there that I don't think a lot of people pick up on, but Diz, when he's locked in, he is fucking locked in. And really a lot won't mess him up. The lights went out, and he's just rapping in the dark. That's actually happened to him twice. And he just keeps going. Other people would be like, whoa, what happened to the lights? And stop rapping, wait until the lights turn on to keep rapping. But he just went through it, lights turned back on, and the show just went on. Like, nobody even noticed it. And that's why I fucking just love how Diz is just in the zone. He also did it against Arsenal at MLB when the venue cut the lights off, and it was just my camera light. He just rapped the whole round, and that's why the audience gave him no reaction, because he's just rapping. Everybody's like, why is it dark in here? But Diz is in the zone, chief.
Yeah, you little fucking pussy. I'm in front of DNA. Wow, no fucking way. This gotta be my lucky day. I'm about to tie him to a leash in case he tries to fucking run away. Yeah, the problem with you kids is that you lack respect. But fuck me over on money right now and try to run out and I'ma snap your neck. Because people know that backing out of battles is not part of my plans. But you and Cortez always not. So not to my surprise, all your alibis came as a bunch of unauthorized scams. Shit, even if I met you in the middle of the East, you find a way to say that I ran. But I'm from Los Angeles. I'm proud to say that that's my land. In LA, we support our home teams. We got a lot of pride, but goddamn, the way you duck me in LA proves you'll always be more of a fan of the Dodgers than I am. You soft as hell, I'm not gonna lie, fam. In your battle with Rex, you almost caught the right hand from Dot Mob's hopping hype man. Yeah, when Rex made fun of your retarded mother, I know you wanted to fight, man, but then they called the cameras off and you walked off and called it the night. Damn. Sort of like when Eminem told you, lose yourself in the moment. You only get one shot in a lifespan. And you answered him like, I know, Slim, that's exactly why I'm gonna walk away from this mic stand. Your boy Cortez act on some G shit. We were supposed to battle here, he backed out. Like, I need more cash now. And that is some weak shit. He's a sneaky Latino, so I wasn't surprised when I came to find out that he skipped. He was already flaking like a tortilla, so as soon as I saw the guacamole on the side with the green chips, I knew it was only right that that bean dipped.
I love that when I saw the guacamole with the green chips. Let's go. Diz, talk that weird assortment of food.
When I came to find out that he skipped, he was already flaking like a tortilla, so as soon as I saw the guacamole on the side with the green chips, I knew it was only right that that bean dipped. It don't matter, but it don't matter. It don't matter what battle and league you actually be with. If you're gonna be dumb enough to bite the hand that you eat with, at least be smart enough to cover up your tracks and don't leave prints. Someone call up Smack and tell him to cancel the field trip. Straps with the beams equipped like an active marine ready to damage a queen ship. Shells battering, the cannon ring until half of your team is seasick. The other half starts abandoning ship, panic, and leave quick. In the same fashion, the Hollow took his first chance to get green quick, turned his back on GT, packed up his bags, took the cash, and then he split, and the fact it hasn't been seen since. See, it's all a story that correlates if you go back and you read script. I use this all as scenario to reference the battling scene with, cause grind time is a ship, and this is as bad as the Titanic Sea gets, cause without Smack you wouldn't be shit, but lost talent stranded across the Atlantic Sea without a raft to keep heat with. I got the long nose like X Factor, it'll make the back of your Jeep flip. I said, you be like we playing Xbox together the way I left half of your screen split. My guns are barely legal with magazines that'll make this teen strip. That's how you like it, right? Come back with a clean flip. Yeah, I'm ready for the drama. Ain't no question marks. I rip your flesh apart like Jeffrey Dahmer. Let's get it poppin'. I take the beef and steady chop it like a chef from Benihana. Speaking of chefs, shouts out to Cortez's mama, cause I heard every primetime East Coast event she be fixing poison pennies empanadas. Speaking of him, you never pick up the phone when Payne will call you cause you're too busy slumped over in the bed with Hoffa, holding hands with Hollow when we all know you were raised by Dutch Vega and Sarah Connor. Look, the beef between us has been a never-ending saga. I'll leave you walking around with better.
Man, I love this. This is so epic. Diz is just, man, when he is in the zone, he seriously is unbreakable. I just love, like, he's just commanding the whole room. His presence is literally just like big. It's like bigger than life.
Time East Coast event, she be fixing poison pennies empanadas. Speaking of him, you never pick up the phone when Payne will call you cause you're too busy slumped over in the bed with Hoffa, holding hands with Hollow when we all know you were raised by Dutch Vega and Sarah Connor. Look, the beef between us has been a never-ending saga. I'll leave you walking around with Bender's depressed persona when I sketch menace your necklace off.
R.I.P.
Walking on Freddy on deadly waters, I throw your body on the stretcher, then let the chopper off a block and drop your paramedic help. I do this for my fans. You motherfuckers ain't shit to me. Are y'all kidding me? I'll fucking bum rush an enemy. These knuckles will leave you buckling instantly. I'll fucking get timid and start punching you viciously. Uppercuts will leave your stomach in misery like muscular dystrophy. Just for thinking you could come online publicly dissing me. You can pop your fist while I'm still crushing you physically. This shit is child's play. You get 8 sideways like the number infinity. I said, artist development. You need artist development before you come on the blog and then mention me. I'll stop you out and make you a part of this history. Don't show me that, because this is about to be the body bag of the century.
What?
Hold on. You motherfuckers ain't shit to me. They say karma's a bitch. For you, it's probably dentistry, because the part of your mouth that's missing is only a reflection of what's scarring you mentally. So the gap between your teeth exists merely as an object of imagery to distract you from the real gap between us, and that's bars and delivery.
Let's go. Let's fucking go, bruv. This is why Diz is one of the best, man. Everything about that, I talked to Ilmac. I called Ilmac. And I guess Diz was telling him this scheme before in the hotel room when they were sparring. And Diz, I guess, had like a ton of other stuff in there. And basically when Organic showed him the clock, Diz just skipped to the end and hit the punchline, and that's what makes Diz one of the best. Hollow can also do that too, just like skip and like weave in between their stuff, which is incredible. Let's go. Robert, appreciate it, my friend.
Like muscular dystrophy. Just for thinking you could.
Plus also him incorporating the don't show me that because it's about to be the body bag of the century and it's still on that rhyme scheme is so wild. Diz is out of this world. Let's go.
Uppercuts will leave your stomach in misery like muscular dystrophy. Just for thinking you could come online publicly dissing me. You can pop your fist while I'm still crushing you physically. This shit is child's play. You get 8 sideways like the number infinity. I said, artist development. You need artist development before you come on the blog and then mention me. I'll stop you out and make you a part of this history. Don't show me that, because this is about to be the body bag of the century. Hold on. You motherfuckers ain't shit to me. They say karma's a bitch. For you, it's probably dentistry, because the part of your mouth that's missing is only a reflection of what's scarring you mentally. So the gap between your teeth exists merely as an object of imagery to distract you from the real gap between us, and that's bars and delivery.
Amazing. I love everything about that. Drake's reaction, the crowd reaction, Diz's insane breath control, and even saying bars and delivery, and his insane delivery with all that nobody can do. He like squeezed out so much, and it's amazing. Like, that was truly incredible. Salute to Diz for that. It's one of my favorite moments in battle rap right there. Diz's first round, etched in time as one of the best rounds of all time, in my opinion. Crazy. All right, let's go into the next round. MADFLEX, second versus Excel is going against DIZASTER's first versus DNA. Let's go, bruv.
Let's go!
Oh, shit. Bishop, you said it for me.
Calm down. Just calm down.
Calm down.
I got some shit to say. Hey. I mean, it sound good until we face to face. And then the shit turned more Friday the 13th. I've been running shit, but I ain't seen a single move that Jason makes. I'm on a skyrocket, me, JFK. I'm claiming space. And you ain't gonna spin off this show of Boston Cheers because you ain't Fraser Crane. Next thing you know is Spirit Soaring. Next thing you know is Spirit Soaring. Hear the chorus, it's Amazing Grace. And when his mama asks what happened to my baby face, I look at her like, I don't know. But I hear they found his teeth in the back of his hoodie like a bathing ape. Tell Excel this ain't a game. Don't opt for a lecture. Jab, step, and one cross act. You got the professor. This ain't a big moment. Flex. I'm known for calming the pressure. Talk to the expert. Algebra. I'm out here solving what X worth. You got lead on any chest and it's a pocket protector. You keep your mouth shut. Or the apocalypse enter to a Dawn of the Dead verse. Clat X on his chest like Wakanda forever. You not.
What?
You not sick. You not sick. You a clock ticking a mosh pit. Every second it's a pump move. I slump you. You junk food. I don't know why they trust you. They tell the staff that I shouldn't be punished for moving forward. Boston, y'all invented the tuck rule. I shouldn't have to introduce you. Come on, man.
Let's go.
If I'm on cell block, it's best not to try me like prison prune juice. He brought a ratchet to the front of the stage. Ooh, is it Nunu? Tell the... Oh, come on. Is it Nunu? Is it? Hey, come on. Is it Nunu? Tell the pawn a bishop move you. Hit me up on Twitter, want a problem in that DMX? I'm gonna give it to you. Broke neck through a table in the living room. You. This Cthulhu witness voodoo. Cause it's a curse to get stuck dealing with this pen, but let's flip modes. You would tiptoe through my zip code. If I offered you a featherweight fight, you look like you'd bring a pillow in. Nah, me in the ring, Klitschko, but more Lil Mac, cause if you pull it from the waist, ooh, I still keep the target on XE King Hippo. Come on. Tell him you got what you wish for. The boy is ruthless. It look like he ain't really thinking right, picking a side like Joyner Lucas, but you ain't got the choice for movement. I'm a real titan. It's long live the king, and you can swing when you feel like it. It's nothing, Boston. He ain't never hit the road none. Shit, I got flown to New England. I just got the fuck back from the old one. There's levels to it. Come on. Am I lying? It's a bitter poison. I've been anointed. You might as well be called the freshman list because everyone into Excel a fucking disappointment. Come on. That's time. Fuck with it.
Wild. I love Flex, man. Flex is like seriously one of my favorites. I know he's stepping away from battle rap for a moment, and I give all the respect to that because life is more important than a hobby. But you're so talented at this, man. You're so good at this, and you're so unique in an art form that's really hard to be unique in. I think that's an accomplishment in itself, is standing out. And I'm even to say this, especially as a white rapper too. You literally stand out, and that's really hard to do. I love Flex. He's incredible. But go vote on that, guys, at patreon.com/ruinyourday now. Diz's first versus DNA versus MADFLEX second versus Excel. Also vote on Diz's first versus Cannabis versus Flex's first versus Shocks. Or if you guys are watching the official YouTube release, wait until the end of the video to find out who wins. Let's go. All right, guys. Let's go into the last round finally. Diz third versus Danny Myers. This battle just won Battle of the Year of 2019 from King of the Dot. This battle was one of the best battles of all time. Danny Myers, Disaster, incredible. Town Business won. Yep. Crazy. I mean, excuse me. I'm trying to stop saying crazy. It's really hard because it's really ingrained. Matt, appreciate the donation. It's really ingrained in my vernacular, and I really need to stop saying it. So I'm trying to say wild, bonkers, bananas instead of crazy or insane. Because I say that all the time. So let's go.
Let's go, town business.
Town business, nigga. Bite his head off.
Go, bro. Bite his head off.
Now, first of all,
Back, man.
you act like you don't have homies with you too. Yeah, I got homies too. What you talking about? Except the ones that are behind you don't look the same after fucking daylight marked them out. Yo, check this out. Yo, check this out. Check this out.
What's up, Gravy? We talked about skating on Twitter. Oh, you sent me that clip of the 360 flip. I remember that from the top angle. Thank you, man. Let's keep talking about skating. I just watched that primitive behind the scenes of encore of the Sacramento trip. I watch skate videos every single day. Still a massive fucking fan, so.
Marked out. Couldn't even bang your shit on him on daylight. On the little homie. Check this out, faggot. I made you a... Yo, listen to this LSC shit. We made you a part of the squad and we seeded you. Cause you from the soil, so being loyal, I felt like I needed to. But you never developed into this fully grown tree. Your roots covered in weeds with the bottom tier MCs still picking all of your leaves from you. And all that leaves for you is me raking up what you leave when the season's through. He's 40, but now popping, he's a late bloomer. It all stems from greed. Every single thing you do is for you. Danny, you a GMO tree. Cause every mission you embark on gives us nothing but seedless fruits. I extended you to olive branch. I extended you.
LSC is Left Side Connection, Diz, Geechee, Ilmac, Rum Nitty, Danny, B-Dot. I think there's somebody else I'm forgetting in there.
Because every mission you embark on gives us nothing but seedless fruits. I extended you to olive branch. I extended you an olive branch, but you said you didn't need me to. Couldn't even keep your feet planted, and believe me, you ain't never been believable. That's why we got Geechee to keep the balance and make it even between you two. We even gave you a boost of self-esteem that you needed. Yeah, but you wanted to be the leader, which is leading you down this dark path, and now we just watch back as your ego slowly eats it. Could you even handle a real defeat? Like, really? Have we ever seen you fall so bad you lost half of the people that once believed in you, only to make a comeback and drag those very same people underneath your shoes? The irony. Because right now, it's exactly what you seen me doing. You did it, even though you had more of a reason to. When we started the LSC movement, it was to challenge them as a team unit versus the Eastern crew, but couldn't keep you on the same page, because every other week or two, Danny had a battle in like a week or two. It's like, talking about me supporting him. How the fuck am I gonna support you? Every other week or two, he has a battle in like a week or two. How the fuck am I gonna be there to support you when you was on some Tekken 7 shit and I was had to deal with your secret moves? Bitch, that's when we knew. I talked to Beasley, you talked to Beasley too. What the fuck? I talked to Beasley, you talked to Beasley too. Always dealing with those secret moves. That's when we knew you was self-centered. You only center yourself in a scenic view and it's feeding you. Listen to this. And for y'all that are paying attention, that's real pen game, not the type of shit he do. My definition of good writing is different from what it means to you. For you, it's what the punchline means. For me, it's actually being meaningful. Listen to this.
Delivery in this whole battle by Diz is so cold. I love it. Actually being meaningful. And it's like, his wild face.
And for y'all that are paying attention, that's real pen game, not the type of shit he do. My definition of good writing is different from what it means to you. For you, it's what the punchline means. For me, it's actually being meaningful. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. You the GOAT? Oh, you got more history than me? Well, let's give y'all a battle rap West Coast lesson. Let's take this back to how it all started from the beginning. It was like 99. You was probably the only one out of us out here spitting, right? That was 2 years after the Rap Olympics in 97 that Eminem was in, but by then it was already finished. And the foundation, the IE, the 909, they had the foundation. And cats from LA every other day would go up there and they'd kill it. Every other night, cats like Otherwise would go through a dozen guys, but you was nowhere in attendance. You was nowhere in attendance. Scribble Jam was a year prior to that, and somehow you also wasn't in it. WRC's 2 years in a row, he never entered. The Pit, the hub of our city, you just never visit. Never. The basement in the 818, even that you wasn't with it. Grind Time came and went, and you still ain't represented. So all we got left from you is your Fight Club footage, which to me is like O.J. Simpson, because it's still up in the air whether you ever did it. And this is you will never fucking be your life, bro. Oh, I'm talking about your life. I'm talking about your life.
I also really love the camaraderie intensity between Diz and Danny in this battle, where Diz will get in Danny's face and they can be really physical with each other, but it's nothing to where nobody's on edge. Nobody's like, oh, they're about to fight. People are just like, they're bumping each other, they're in each other's face because it's a battle and that's what it is. And I love that they allowed each other to do that in this battle. In my opinion, it added a lot to it.
He got hypothetical bars. That don't work on me.
Let's go, Danny.
So it's still up in the air whether he ever did it. But in his defense, let's analyze that for a second, right? You said out your own mouth, you moved out to New York in 2000 to battle rap for a living. Can't make this shit up, bro. You said you moved out to New York in the year 2000 to battle rap for a living. So if you wasn't shit over here and never became shit over there, then where the fuck was you winning? See, like, don't you get it? Even if you was on Fight Club, that don't make no difference. You want us to crown you as one of California's own legends when all the work you put in was benefiting out-of-state folks and propelling the East Coast engine. And you still the same kid today. And you still the same kid today. Who you kidding? Fuck you mean South Central, bitch? We was at Project Blowed all the time battling when we was only children. I guess that wasn't y'all, Lane. Like the Pentagon plane, he can't even provide evidence that he was ever in the building. Oh, man. What you looking at right here? What you looking at right here? You wanna talk about my shit? I took the shit from the bud, Danny, to mainstream way past the limits. What you looking at here is a plastic gimmick, another surrogate movie. I embody everything that he isn't. Listen to this. You could check my files. Real work you can verify with analytics. People trying to harp on my fucking losses, but after 103 battles, I still have the highest body bag percentage, and through the ups and downs, I still
Go, Diz. Talk that.
I still have the highest body bag percentage, and through the ups and downs, I still got more fans than critics. If you've been through half this shit, your bitch ass wouldn't last a minute. I was down on my last leg till I got back in it, lifting myself back up like Popeye and popped open the can of spinach. I know you was expecting a haymaker. That's why Dan don't get it. Yeah, he likes haymakers and punchlines, but forgot to brand his image. Yeah, you got the battling spirit, but what good is a haymaker punchline if it don't come with a fucking personality with it? And that's
I love the intensity in that. And that's like I just love how like on the cusp Diz is of always just snapping. Diz, man, you're my favorite guy. Hit me back, dude. Come on, how you doing?
His image. Yeah, you got the battling spirit, but what good is a haymaker punchline if it don't come with a fucking personality with it? And that's the real reality check for me, because your whole style built like the most random accessory. You come with a battery in your back and personality sold separately. Fuck out of here. How much of How much of a fucking clout-chasing cat can you be? You want me to respect all your West accomplishments when your best West accomplishment was standing here battling me? Yeah, you're part of our gathering, but you're the weakest branch on our family tree. You're 6 years older than me and call me your OG. Can't tell me. Damn. You can't tell me shit. Different. You can't tell me shit I do not know besides the fact you do not know me. But since you into science, I'm gonna use the rest of this round with science to break you down slowly. Y'all ready?
Let's go. Talk to him.
This is gonna be slow so y'all get it. Now scientists ponder, does the universe exist if no one is there to bear witness to its appearance? They say technically the universe is not there if there's no one around to perceive it. Now this is what I mean is, you said you bodied Dragon from Rough Riders. Let's say I actually believe it. Let's say
I miss Lush 1, man. Lush's laugh is so charismatic. Oftentimes he'll laugh at things and I'll just laugh at them too. I'm like, I don't know why that was funny, but it is now because Lush is laughing at it.
Now this is what I mean is, you said you bodied Dragon from Rough Riders. Let's say I actually believe it. Let's say you didn't dream it. Let's say you didn't dream it. The question is, did you really body Dragon if there's no one else on earth that could confirm that they seen it? This is the question. They say to see it, you gotta see it to believe it. And that's not just a saying, it comes from a deeper meaning. That's a scientific thesis, deep-rooted in one of the universe's deepest secrets. Because you said you won those battles. How do we know it's a fact? Since there's a 50-50% chance it's not, the outcome of that reality is now split both into halves. Now, for something in this universe to be definite, two particles would have to go from a point of superposition to a point of collapse. That's when the moment becomes definite. If nobody knows it's happening, they don't know how to act. Let's take a cat, a little kitten. We put it in a box and we close it. We put it in a box and we close it. Now, whether you leave the box closed or you open it back, listen to this, hold on. You take a kitten, you put it in a box with a probability of it dying at a 50-50% chance. Now, whether you leave the box closed or you open it back, you decide whether it's dead or alive by merely the observational act. Even if you know it's in there dead, if you don't see it with both your eyes, then technically it never died, and that's Schrodinger's cat. Now Danny, you are the observer. You are the observer.
Damn. Listen up.
Splitting the universe into two parallel straight lines, forming a reality where your opponents were both dead and alive at the same time. What I'm saying is, in layman terms, for you to understand it, if the impact of your battles didn't cause a butterfly effect or a chain reaction, in a way, it didn't happen. And I know science can't give me a straight answer. And since science can't give me a straight answer, I'm not about to dig my grandfather out of the grave to ask him. The point is, in this battle universe, if we can't look up your work online in a YouTube search, then I'm gonna have to revert how they came up with this conclusion first. Only one solution works. That all these battles Danny talking about happened in his parallel universe. Hold on, we're not done.
What an angle. What an angle. Wow. So left field, and I love it. So Marcion of Sinope, I love him, my friend. I love how left field it was and how unorthodox it was, how slow it built up to, and the payoff was just so worth it. It was really, really awesome.
It was for you and you didn't even listen. I did it for you. Keep talking. Don't stop. So do I believe in a parallel universe? Hell yeah, you do. I do. I believe the parallel universe is a lower vibrational field you spent most of your career confined to. I believe in the multiverse. I believe in the multiverse. Billions of different realities we might choose, and the one we're living in right now is the only one we've survived through. Now in this universe, I just schooled you like my fucking son. So before I'm fucking done, I'm gonna give you a preview of what's happening in the other one. You don't wanna squat, Danny. You little fucking body brittle. You small and little. You ain't John Gotti, is you? You seen what a battle with Gotti gets you. Battle with me, you gonna be like Pamela Lee, cause you gonna lose half your shit soon as the Tommy hits you.
Man, okay, I gotta cut this before he goes too long, but I love that. I love how, like, cinematic he made that. He's like, he you know, before I'm fucking done, here's what's going on in the other one. I literally pictured, like, this, like, cinematic sound effect, like, woof, and, like, you know, like Doctor Strange, like, spinning into woof, the other one, and then it's, like, a different setting. Like, things, like, kind of look the same. The lighting's, like, slightly different, and then it's just Diz rapping, like, his violent serial killer stuff. I love that. The way he, like, put that, like, almost gave me chills, like, how he, like, painted that picture. And that's why Diz is just so unique as a battle rapper. He literally paints these, like, visual masterpieces of, like, battle rap folklore right in front of you. Makes, like, a movie out of these third rounds. It's really, really epic.
You know what's happening in the other one. You don't wanna squat, Danny. You little fucking body brittle. You small and little. You ain't John Gotti, is you? You seen what a battle with Gotti gets you. Battle with me, you gonna be like Pamela Lee, cause you gonna lose half your shit soon as the Tommy hits you. I shot it. Fuck this.
And he takes off his shirt. Let's go. Let's go. Bash at the beach, Diz. Let's go.
I'll fucking shotty clip you. I'll put a shotgun to your ugly ass face and I'll pocket check you. You from South Central? Oh, nah. You never claimed to set or even pop the pistol. It's obvious you aren't official. You artificial. Dog, not marketable. Stop acting like you got a problem with me, because I don't got a problem with you. But if you want the issue, then it's Reservoir Dogs. I'm tearing off cartilage tissue. Which means I ain't just gassing on you, I'm dumping the whole gas can on you. Dog, I hit you with an atomic missile. Dog, I hit you with an atomic missile. Fucking in the bush ready to pop out like Bonnie's nipple. I have you walking around with war shrapnel lodged into you. Vice grip around your neck, I will Homer/Bart Simpson you, drop kick you. Drop kick you. It's a fact if you snap, I'll twist your top off. I'll soda pop grip you. You getting dog walked. You getting dog walked. This is a pit bull versus a freckle-faced Dalmatian. I will on the spot whip you. Yo, shred you. Shred you apart. Spread your head and your little ass neck apart like a small shih tzu get lockjaw. When the cross hits you, barbecue your body, then Auschwitz you, then carve into your carcass with a large ginsel get blue on contact. A hops in you. Hostage you. Hops in you. A hops in you. Hostage you, hospitalize and hospice you. Better check your wife before I Jefferson Price caustic you. A-Ward, I don't have no punchlines for him because I'm already disgusting enough that I'm on the same card with you. Oh, man. Organic back me to not hit you. And I ain't gonna ruin another. And I ain't gonna. Hold on, and I ain't gonna ruin another King of the Dot venue, but disrespect, I will not sit through. I told you if you touch the wrong button, then the animals come out. I will Dr. Robotnik you. I will back off. I will Daniel's son. I will Daniel's son chopstick you. I will E Honda. Hit you.
Oh my God.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Jesus.
This is my ship. I'll make you walk the plank, then I'll mop the deck with you. I'm Johnny Depp to you, which means I got a pair of brass knuckles from the Pirates of the Caribbean. Got a metal hook for you, a fucking mythological kraken, an octopus. All you gonna see is these big arms swinging through, which means I'ma catch a body as soon as I drop this ink on you. Body stinking and a body linking. Part of me gonna miss him too. And when the ink dry, the film done. I guess it's true what they say. You lose some and you win some. You was the shit in your parallel universe, but you was never shit in this, bitch.
Wow. So, like, that round is just a cinematic piece of art right there. Eric Close, I always said, is the purest example of a battle rapper there is. The history lesson, an extension of that purity. Yeah, I agree. Eric, Diz is the battle rapper, in my opinion. Yeah, super wild round. Let's get it. Disaster's third versus Danny Myers. Going against A-Ward's third, or excuse me, MADFLEX's third versus A-Ward.
wait, we can go. Hey, yo, I hate to break it to you, Kimsey. Secret's out, we know you a punk. We could change his name to Ray J. He's still having problems getting over the hump. This a shock? Probably not. Look how I'm faring against him. What happened to Aaron's ascension? They found out I was better in the long run than a barefooted Kenyan. You running amok. I said you running amok. Christian with a powerful message has quickly turned to bitch trip for a matter of seconds. It's too soon for you. I put goons on you. I'm stating the obvious. They said I wasn't made for an audience. I told them eat a dick. You could wait a few years till you process it. But A-Ward, well. But A-Ward, shit, he out here looking like certified yes man is a major accomplishment. The laundry guy, shit. I'll bet you if we shout it out, I end up taking a spot from him. His only offering will be a timely brush with death like a paleo.
Appreciate it, Mitchell. Thank you very much.
The laundry guy, shit. I'll bet you if we shout it out, I end up taking a spot from him. His only offering will be a timely brush with death like a paleontologist.
Timely brush with death like a paleontologist.
I said, I bet if we shout it out, I end up taking a spot from him. His only offering will be a timely brush with death like a paleontologist. I put his boots in grassroots. Oops, he breaking the politics. Kimsey. Now, I don't fuck with the mark of the beast. This more like the karma police. Because you got all of this material on deck, but these kicks can give you less of a profit like the Starberry 3 Alvita. You better hope that I don't even peep the chain. Because I will Aqib to leave the chain. Y'all see
go. Let's go. I will Aqib to lead the chain. Let's talk that Broncos shit. When he was on the Broncos, then he went to the Rams, and I was still a fan of that team. Then he went to the fucking... Was he on the Dolphins now or something?
Like the Starberry 3 Alvita. You better hope that I don't even peep the chain. Because I will Aqib to leave the chain. Y'all seen the game.
The fact he used that in Oakland was pretty wild because Talib literally snatched the chain off Crabtree, who was on the Raiders. So the fact they got a reaction, pretty dope.
King of the dot, been giving you handouts and he complains. Cassidy don't need a PG? No! 2,000 people came. You got the vets, Cortez, real deal, DNA.
Yo, Luke, appreciate it, my friend. Salute to Nova Scotia.
2,000 people came. You got the vets, Cortez, real deal, DNA, but you're not the best. You cheap and wage. They gave you the views. What does that mean today? Nada. I'm taught to work smarter. Jesus walked on water. A-Ward, hopping on people's waves. Hey, somebody tell Johnny to sweep the leg. I sleep this lame. I'll tell you what Kimsey might do. Shit, he might call out somebody else to minimize what I do. But I got a call out on my own. It's fuck A-Ward. I'm really trying to talk to the bitch inside you. You a lick. I put you on ice a while ago like Chilla's title. Yeah, this lesson is about to turn graphic like a children's Bible. Kill your idols, steal your vitals. It's fuck favors and fuck haters. I fold more stars at the ankles than Chuck Taylor, Aaron O'Toole. I need water.
I need water. I need water.
Then Chuck Taylor, Aaron O'Toole. I put a square through the roof like a dumbwaiter. Chalk him out. Let's talk about how basic your life is. How you know you got it easy when you don't even prepare for when the negative times hit. You canceled on Ilmac with 3 days left, somehow stayed off the plane and still managed to be labeled a flight risk. I write the day I book my shit in case of a crisis. We had faith in you, A-Ward, but you get what you pay for, so a faith-based Christian can break down to a science. Let's apply it. I'm no battle rap beacon of righteousness. I'm just built to be a better guy than this. I've had 2 chokes in 4 years, I didn't even mind the shit. Cause Geechee and Chilla got their paychecks, I provided it. Even with my family on my back, I was writing it. Days the Ativan had bad exchanges with the Vicodin. Days I couldn't practice cause I had to save a life again. Days the radiation didn't work, but the Heimlich did. You couldn't live my life. I said you couldn't live my life. Pray for both of us and whine through it. Because I knelt down to pray, Lord, thank you for the blessings. And the Lord said, you need to get up. You ain't got time for this. I'll throw the first stone. I'll throw the first stone. I said, I'll throw the first stone. Because I learned a lot from the one that David hit Goliath with. You canceling on 3 days' notice on a 5-month prep. What would Jesus do in 3 days? He noticed the occasion and rise to it.
That is fire. Let's go. Assad. Got to watch Sharon versus Chef Trez. I tried to get me and Hollow to watch it. You didn't have time. But so maybe if Hollow rolls through again, I can get him to watch that battle. Because that battle is heat. But man, that line was crazy. Was wild from Flex. Canceling on 3 days' notice on a 5-month prep. What would Jesus do in 3 days? He noticed the occasion and rise to it. They didn't have a doubt that I would win. I'm the face of a title, facing nothing but the face of entitlement. It's not personal, Kenzie. We in Oakland, it's biz. And you ain't earned my spot. But it's my spot because nobody did, bitch. You a straight poser. Flamethrower. Body count full of slain soldiers. High risk, low reward, no remorse. Game over. Let's go. What a wild round. I earned my spot because nobody did. Oh, wow. Go over to patreon.com/Ruin Your Day now to cast your vote. Diz's third versus Danny Myers against Flex's third versus A Ward. Also vote on Diz's first versus DNA versus Flex's second versus Excel. And Diz's first versus Cannabis versus Flex's first from Shocks. Or if you're watching the official YouTube release, wait until now to find out who wins. Alright guys, also go to GoFundMe.com/Round for Round. We have raised $1,100 there. Thanks to you out there for being so generous. And I want to just see how much we can raise until the end. The winner will get all of the money, the winner of this Round for Round, and I would love to give them as much as we can raise. So I appreciate everybody that's donated to the GoFundMe, everybody that's donated to the YouTube chat. Really appreciate that. That goes really far for me. Really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. All right, guys. Let's end this on a daily spice, shall we? A daily spice. Which one should we watch? I got to start picking them out beforehand. Pedro? Which Pedro one? Frat got jumped. That one's pretty funny. Tay-Rock the best hype man. I didn't do that one though. Yo, 04MZ watch. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I wish there was like more. Oh, this is pretty funny. Let's watch this. Yo, Avocado. You guys need any help with editing for uploads? Also, where's the best place to contact you? Hit me up at kgray, Gray, at rydordie.com. Hit me up, my friend. All right, let's watch this.
As far as personals go, personally, I think they're right at the bottom, because anyone who spends time writing rhymes on another guy's life and his problems means his own life has got problems. Shit. I'd rather hear unanimous randomness about knifing some goblins. I'm a monstrosity. No, you're not. You're a fat little bellend.
Let's go, Shay. See, if Disaster was there, he would have just rapped straight through that. He wouldn't even care that the lights went out.
I'm going again, lad! Yes! Listen, I finished! What the fuck? Oh, good. Are we going or Yeah! Are we going or? Go! Yeah! Yes! Listen, when I rhyme, every single...
This was incredible.
Someone's doing something back there, bro.
When I rhyme hot. And when you're losing a battle, Uno, stop turning the fucking lights off.
Let's go, O'Shea. O'Shea the GOAT. Bruv gang, what up? All right, guys, thank you for joining me for yet another Round for Round. I appreciate it. Everybody that donated to the chat, everybody that's still in the chat, thank you so much. Go on over to Math Hoffa's channel because he goes live every day after when I go live, and he reviews battles as well. It's really entertaining. Go check it out and subscribe. Support battle rap. All right, guys, I will be live tomorrow. I don't know which battle I'm going to be watching tomorrow, and I will post it when I get it. Peace out.
Grab a funnel, pound a bag of marijuana, better get it, oh, you better know about it. Never get to know a sucker, I don't go around it. Never take an L unless I got an all around it. Go around the go to get it lights out. From the city where a smoker never put the pipe down. Looking down the end of a pipe, nigga, pipe down. By the end of the night, it's a nightmare. This is my town, I was sitting right there when they went and put a nigga lights out. If I'm right and you like me, then it's likely that you high and you light tree on the nightly. Smoking like I'm trying to see the future, ain't no telling what it might be. Gotta keep it moving at the right speed, but it's light speed. Looking for fire just like a hype beat, stop. Flicking my lighter whenever I see ops. Stay behind me, flicking high beams, trying to blind me, stop. Talk about an ape, nigga, oh, he beast. Got a lot of things from the lonely streets. Not a lot of change in the ODE. Still got a lot of things, nigga, OCD. That I kinda wanna aim at the OPD. But I gotta have a brain, cause my folk need me all day. Trying to get chipped up Frito-Lay.